Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic.
And Curry has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Brooks right side. Thompson comes with the double team. Traps in the tray. Baines got 5 points so far.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Baines. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Brooks against Thompson. 11 feet away. No good on the shot. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's Curry. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Cool. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Warriors trail by 7. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Poole the pass to Thompson. And he makes good on the way. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
So timeout called here, but first for Memphis. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Warriors dance team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Porter's checked in for Thompson. And it's Payton in for Jordan Poole. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Curry. A 29-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Anderson against Porter. Anderson dishes to Clark. Kicks it to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at New Orleans. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And I think for Golden State, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
Now, here's Melton. Defense right on him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his production, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Now off the inbound, and Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Curry outside, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Did that 7-1 wingspan come in handy? Porter, a legit threat to score anytime he gets around the rim.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Anderson with the drive, and finished off by Anderson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Porter against Anderson. Pass to Melton. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Kuminga out there with Bielitsa. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Payton. And it's Curry in at the one. And Curry, here we go. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
On the drive, Curry is so tricky. Able to find the cracks in the defense and score.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. Yes, that goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And Poole subbed in for Curry. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Kyle Anderson. Baines checked in for Melton. It's Morant in for Tyus Jones. Bain passes to Brooks. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bain's got 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standing.
Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Morant against Bielitsa.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to Thompson for the three. Good on the triple. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you wound up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. It's tipped. On the wing, Thompson. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Adams down low. Covered by Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Carries it from 3-point range.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him. At the offensive end.
Morant outside. The shot will not fall. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And the pass to Poole. Bielitsa with it. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jackson Jr. That's his first.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. And third, the Grizzlies.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Wiggins. Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
The shot by Curry, no good.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes, now suddenly struggling to find the range.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And Memphis making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 20 points.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Jones, the pass to Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Adams.
2 minutes.
Pass to Morant. Going inside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry wide open. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got his first points of the night. Warriors 6. Curry with him. Jones covering. Curry shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Goes back up. Jones, no luck.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Curry finds Poole. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Morant. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Curry fires from way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The way they're shooting it from deep.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results. And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Pass to Bane. Jackson against Wiggins from the baseline. They get the rebound. Here's Brooks. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution, Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Curry way outside, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Up top, Curry, guarded by Morant. Curry kicks to Poole. Fires the three. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
On the catch-and-shoot step is nearly automatic. All he needed was the ball.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Come in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Poole. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Bain. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. Here's Melton. Can't connect from short range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Thompson passes to Payton. Over Clark. Here's Wiggins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Tillman passes to Brooks. Here's Anderson. High, arcing shot. Here's Tillman. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 18. Shoots over Melton. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the great rhythm shooters in this league. Once play gets going, he will not let up.
Memphis moving it around. Melton passes to Clark. He kicks it to Brooks. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you watch Dylan Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops. And this team, they're still learning how to use Dylan Brooks. He's a little bit of a tweener in terms of size and athleticism.
Poole's checked in for Payton. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Monday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Denver Nuggets. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Jones, the pass to Clark. Down low. Jones, no luck. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved.
He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Anderson against Wiggins. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. On the wing, Thompson. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. On deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Grizzlies foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter. At the line, so that's more than acceptable.
At the line for the
That free throw missing.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiggins. Porter comes in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Brooks. For 3. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
3 ball.
Melton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry, and it's in off the backboard. And the Warriors lead by 20.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Curry against Jones. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple run-outs.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Porter. Warriors leading by 18. Outside Curry. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And Draymond Green picks up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Curry way outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Jones, the pass to Adams. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And the dunk by Payton.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson. The way he throws his body all around.
Get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. On the basket by Jones.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 13. Curry passes to Porter. And the Warriors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Porter kicks to Payton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you... also need to keep it under control.
Pools checked in for Curry. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Thompson is checked in for the Warriors. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Morant outside.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded by Jackson. The offensive rebound. Here's Looney to the inside. Green dishes to Thompson. Morant with the steal. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Jackson. Morant drives in. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Poole. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Morant passes to Adams. Shoots over Poole. And the shot falls short this time. Warriors leading by 11. Thompson in the posts. Brooks covering. And Thompson gets it to go.
Woo, we just saw one of the purest jumpers of all time. Klay Thompson is a special shooter.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is over.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Bain passes to Morant. Driving in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And they recover it. Snatched up. Green, the pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Poole, no good.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And that one's good. Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And he recovers it. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Back to Poole. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range, it drops.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Driving hits like Golden Glove, bang head with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated, I'm a competition, I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops, got me pulling all the stops. See me in they dread, made me think of going locks. I be creeping through your block, see all the holes in your strategy, I break it down like some. Your team like some in the box, got your chick in my spot, she want. I'm a bad boy, I just crash for it. I don't pay attention to the dashboard. I be in the pain, then I crash boys. I just act hard, get your sad card. I'm a jaguar, inspiration for the generation like the black. On my job, I just spread my gift, do it every year. I'm Secret Santa, sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like pinky ring on Super. See me high stepping like rude boy, better mind your manners. I've been watching y'all about to change the channel. Got a chick waiting on speed dial, and she got the drop like Louisiana, like oh. Going bad on them. I started running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. But the drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, lil' mama gon' rock with the splash. So many people that didn't believe. I set the goal up and then achieve. Failing your business like about to set up a show out in Tel Aviv. Shattered your glass, you can't mirror me. Got my cash in the safe like the embassy. Like my women all listen. Got me dripping, it's special the 7 seas. How I flip with the flow. Kitchen table with the mic on. Sweating my style like it's flow. Hard times taught me how to ball. Never take a break like blow. Looking for anyone better, you never gon' find it. Like when you just lost your remote. The frost splash, pull up with the flavor like came with the drip in the middle of summer. My style just be changing the forecast. Taking the money from everyone watching, we put it on paper like the Mindy but major like dad. I'm built like a tank in my praying for peace. Once I get open, I'm taming the beast. All of these wins in my circle of greatness is like a tornado. That was a breeze. You ask for a verse, you gon' pay me the if you think it was free. My energy sacred, you ain't breaking my cheek. I'm splashing on y'all like a creek. Wow. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, lil' mama gon' rock with the splash. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, lil' mama gon' rock with the splash.
Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, wait, hold up, I had to wait for the glow up, God come through when he show up, hard times too, gotta show love, I had to move, checking the box and I'm cashing it too, away, but I'm back on my cool. Almost cool rap, but I'm back in the stew. Now the kid can't stay silent, they try to bring me low. Zion, it's almost time to go. Shining just like the pot to go. Trying to not be proud to go. Can't be reckless, I'm on a mission to bring my folks out the ain't no setback, I had to flip that. I got my pain out the way, I had to get right above it, I'm going up to the summit, I had to let it go, travel to a better road. I could not carry that luggage, I could have lost my life. I almost lost my light, tossed in the dark, but I saw my Christ and I got back right. Only ever crossed my sight, cause God, he spoke and told me where to go. I could feel the pressure start to fold. Then he broke depression off my soul. I got hope, I'm pressing toward my goals. Used to cope, confession overload. Fear imposed, relationship was cold. Now I need some more of Holy Ghost. He the only one to hear my home.
I'm going up to the summit. I need to get where the sun is. All of my sin in the budget. God paid with
Nope. You can't ever stop the vision. I got too much optimism. We coming in by twos, yeah. Maestro sent me the tunes, yeah. Got my people the truth, yeah. I need it too, oh yeah. I got the goal like a Midas, God got me feeling righteous, This is that real where the height is, Now I'm looking to the highness, Lord of my soul, Lord of my peace, Lord is my king. I gotta get it, I feel like a beast. He gave me the gift, I do it with ease, yeah, yeah.
All of them, I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. 1, 2, making that boom, give me headroom. Stretched it all in that backseat, I need the leg room. Give me sugar, honey, what that bread do? Sticky, money tree stuck to me, don't ever move. Call me Senora Cash Dollar. Hola, if the coin talking, bring my Motorola. Or I be on D&D chillin' in my Corolla. Posted up like a piece of art at the MoMA. All of them, I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. Want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. Come here, baby, quiet down and listen. Show me you could take direction, I'll show you my vision. Never, I won't make you division. I'm trying to get it all tonight, it's a mission. Give me all the spice, close the kitchen, and I'ma give you all my fights right. 100 degrees. Or I'ma have to hate to sign you out early dismissing. All of them, I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. Want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. Give me them, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Lulu B, you know she a I want it. Give me that, give me that. Give it all. Kickstand lean and I never fall. Digga-doom, 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 doom, digga-tap, digga-doom, 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 meow. La 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 la. Lulu bit, meow. Meow, 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 meow. You know you gotta bring it back. Give me a little pat. Give me little pat. To the top, tap. To the top. Pop.
These know that I rap so cold like I stand on ice. These know that I rap so cold like the mic on froze. These know. Alright, take it back. I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body bands, no caddy. She just so badly. I'ma have to pull up at the Addy. Drip too hard, I'm savvy. Game fast, but the rap game slow, so I just might. If the rap don't go, I be at the spot that your mans can't go. Had to get me through the back just to coming through the door. 24 hours in the room, we was going hard on the tune. Got my Now he feeling like he on the moon. 281 heavy with the goons. No, I don't, but I'm still Please make room for the real guys. I be saving money and I'm still fly. They say no cap and they still lie. Self-esteem low, so it heels high. Yeah, and I got G-code. Far from the streets, but I know the street code. Touchdown in your city like I'm Tim Tebow. Might run up in your spot like my name Debo. When I'm in the club, I'm in VIP mode. We don't need no tent, we just keep the seats low. Earned what we got, we ain't need no cheat code. And we always show love in the cities we go. Tell them what's up, yeah.
Switch it up.
Hey. And I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body Benz, no caddy. Cash make my pocket look baggy. My drip too savvy. We made it out with no map. Ay, no on my slap. I don't sell, but I my whip black on black. Ay, all of my dogs on attack. Ay, how you gon' with no? I know he rap, but he whack. Look that up, it's a fact. Yeah, life moves slow like a Camry, but we kept it clean. Back when first turned 16. Now I want the money straight busting out the jeans. Book another flight cause my life's too fly. I was in the booth when them nights flew by. Drop a new song, all you get is good try. Won't be too long for your goodbye. Blow a little bag on a nice new fit. Wave hit me up, said he love my new bad little mama trying to do a few just to make a few bands one night on same phone. Oh, who this? She just mad cause she missed. Silly rabbit, we don't fall for no no love, no hugs, no kiss. My young bull, not a bull, he a pit. I'm at the bottom of the pool with the drip. I know they mad cause they saw we ain't quit. When it go, then I swear that we lit. Ay, and I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body Benz, no caddy. Make you duck like Daffy. My drip too classy. Yeah. Ay. Yeah, ay, yeah, yeah. Tell them what's up.
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Hey, did it like I told you. We not from Magnolia, but you really made it. Hey, somebody for you and I wish it would like you need a coaster. Hey, like a locomotive, you would train me on a daily just to get me where I'm going. Lady with a drive that's crazy, so I had to get my toe into the dough and now I'm rolling in the dough. Patty, yo, can you not see that? I be that. They sticking around like feedback, so relax. Picture me giving the crown of these whack and see that. Whipper when I'm around because he snap and react. I snicker and clown about him. This nigga, I highly doubt him. If I in the river, I probably my infinite. And I'm ignorant, I be shouting my images, I leave out in the I be wildin', I'm feeling make mommy probably cause
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Look, my mama said I would make a selection, have faith. So I had faith and have weight, got mad great. I don't for nothing, cause I ain't getting the keep that. No hyping none on my list. Papa with my no papa driver, why where you live? These rappers my seeds, they act hyper, they getting. But I ain't Cat Williams, I am not none of you kids. My Michael save crowds, Micah fake clowns. We homeward bound, me and my Michael J. Hounds. I had a block spinning like. It's a microwave now when I got mad figures on, and I made this money from my decisions on, So when all these haters wanna be baiting and waiting, the top is vacant, so you're grateful that is where I was sitting because my
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah. tinted. I don't do fingerprinting. Bumper with the chrome finish, mesmerizing all the women. Right here, leave them winded. Game super tight, out of sight, fifth dimension. White walls, gold dating, such a beautiful friendship. Chevys, Caprices, Buicks, just a few I could mention. Slow and steady till she ready. I ain't new to this. In the single file line, like they serving detention. Got that get set, cause all this candy keep dripping. Going 2 miles an hour, left them sour like lemons. Put the pedal to the metal, catching up can be expensive. Supreme gasoline, full synthetic for my engine. Bouncing, turning and bending, looking for that. No placating, no pretending. Get it, pop it, topic trending. I come highly recommended. My cut a small percentage. Definition of authentic. I just thought I represented. I be kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. Cherry wood on my panel. How it feel when you handle chopping blades under rays. Bet your whip can't hold a candle. All the trophies on my mantle. Only converse with you if the topic is financial. Sometimes the motor's domestic, other times it be foreign. So many to choose from, my tires ain't never worn. Think I'm sitting on 20s, but baby, you misinformed. Weathermen predict fog, I throw my halogens on. Jam and screw through Georgia woods, type of I be on. Regulate like I'm born. Only 2 or 3 pine trees, my type of decor. And my motor kinda quiet, I forget that it's on. That's my amp, not thunderstorms. The trunk just can't contain it. The price of being famous. Swag just to play it. I promise I'll never change it. Anything else would be heinous. Till then I'ma keep swinging. Cutlass, Lincoln, Regal, we all speak the same language. I be kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choosing. I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. Kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose, and I'm kicking back, cruising. You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Choose it.
Yeah, it's automatic, baby. Welcome to rounds part 3. I don't have no choice but to go off the second I spit it. This ain't no faking, this isn't a gimmick. This is real as it gets when I'm in it. Doing this all on my own independent. Some rappers started, then they stuck with it. Some had longevity, some had to quit it, but none of them different. None of them thought what if I took the normal and I try to shift it. That's what I'm doing. Pat on my back cause I'm keeping it moving. Pat on my back cause I've been going stupid. Pat on my back cause I really do this. I stuck with my gut and I stuck to the music. I'm still the man I hear that says committed. I'm still the man I hear that's on a mission. Let there be beef, can we give it a minute? Cause this flow that I have right now is too vicious. Let it breathe. Okay, I'm ready. Back in this thing like I never left. I'm always snapping, what do you expect? When I'm on a song, expect nothing less than me giving my best. Time into this is what I invest. It's crazy if I don't got next and I'm serious. The bottom is where I started, now I'm at the top of the top. The haters saw I was in phase. They started kicking the rocks, and that's when I started to pop. Then I maintain handling the fame, maintain handling the change, maintain handling the game. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way to the end. Back and I'm feeling amazing, too concentrated and too dedicated. I gotta break through it, something's gotta give for as long as I waited. I'm testing my patience, I can stay average, I'm headed for greatness. My story has to be one for the ages. When they read it bad, they say he wasn't playing. His music gotta go on all of my playlists. Know what I'm saying, they know what I'm saying. If it's second substance, I stay on beat like I stay on the subject. If it don't got a topic, it don't got nothing. automatic with punchlines. Every time that I'm rapping it over the head, every time they ain't catching it. Every time my delivery's accurate, trust me, I already know they'll be blasting it. This is that matic, they wanna hear snapping. This is that pedal to the metal flow. Matter of fact, I need a medal for this flow. I don't ever think of my approach. I just hear it once and then I go. That's something I gotta show, and I just keep on rising. And you know how I get down, so none of this is surprising. They cannot count me out, they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way to the end. Nothing but results when I put in this kind of effort. I do what it takes to get better. I gotta do what I can, no matter the day or the weather, cause I'm out whatever. I'm maximizing my potential, maximizing what I'm meant for. This is all glorious, finish a try, then I'm feeling victorious. But I'm never dummy, cause there's always more to this. Give me a chance, you'll see what I'm capable of. A skill set I cannot be matched. Real lyrics that have real meaning, and I don't even curse, tell me where they do that. I carry the weight of the game, but it's nothing to me. I treat it just like a curl, I feel like a super. Did they get it? Let's get it. It's Matic, baby.
Switch the clientele, I'm not gonna stop it. Nice and not the profits, watch as I prevail. Got a problem, make them disappear. Just like Copperfield, I excel. Why I gotta worry about what these ungrateful say? When I just put my trust in funds and watch how they appreciate. Shorty got the told her I just wanna just meet me on the runway, cop a fight and we can lead it. Getting to the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never against the wall, dog, I promise I will never. Whoa. Money in the bag, look at the cash flow. Whoa. Few hundreds in the stash, put the IDs in the passports. Popping them tags, maybe you can hide those. Whoa. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it. No. Shorty bad and she gon' want my getting paper off the corner like a staple, huh? Told the homies I'ma put them on the payroll. If I can, I spread the cheese around my circle like a bagel, huh? Whoa. Never go broke, God in my dreams and I better know both. Talking to me, you can better won't. Shot from the 3 and I better won't choke. No, I run it, I bang with the bus, got me feeling like Giannis. I came from the mud and now we at the summit and I cannot fumble cause I made a promise. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go back to living broke. I get it off the block and I ain't never. I'm back against the wall, dog, I promise I will never. Whoa. Money in the bag, look at the cash flow. Whoa. Few hundreds in the stash, put the IDs in the passports. Popping them tags, maybe you can hide those. I don't wanna brag, but I ain't gotta ask for it. No.
Funny, yeah, ain't it funny, yeah. Let him run up
to the money, yeah. Ain't it funny, yeah. Got a couple dollars wishing, yeah, for tuition, yeah. He was saving, yeah, just so he could pay attention, yeah. He was trying to get a law degree, be a lawyer, right? So the can pass him by, cause he know it's lawyer rights. You know money talk, ain't no George Washington in here. All you want is Ben Frank. Get alone, let it sink. Pray to God for the drinks. Got a check, but it's blink. Gotta stop. Let me think. This was summertime, I'm running back in 09. I'm the young LeBron, I'm still back for the shine. Correct. This the reason why I still juggle with pride. I'm trying to get all these bills, I'm trying to get all these dimes. I'm trying to get to a mill like Jay-Z in his prime. Rapping in the cypher, one beef with a swine. Stepping up to me is formal, for my line. Didn't realize my life was on the line. Yeah. You wanna be chosen? You wanna be free? Then follow me. Lights.
Hello? All right.
Pulling in the money, I style it though. Credit got it, yo, wild it though. Always in the left, I'm wild it though, wild it. You ain't gotta style it though. Some money on, some on wild it though. Pull it to the left, I'm style it though.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever, never.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. A San Antonio landmark, the beautiful, colorful Riverwalk, as we welcome you from the Lone Star State. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now here's McDermott. Down low. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Zubac passes to George. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer.
RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done in more.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the blues away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking glen, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise.